Hello, let's do Wordle for Thursday, January 22nd. Let's see what thriving Thursday starting word we're getting today. We get dealt. Dealt is actually a fairly decent starting word. All the letters are fairly good, so let's see what we get. Just the L, okay. At least we're not a LLY word. So I'm thinking the L probably goes second, like slick or something like that. The C is a pretty good letter, but the K isn't that great, so maybe sling would be better, because the N's pretty good. The G I think is better than K. So I'm going to go sling. Ooh, well, I'm glad I went with sling instead of slick. What are we doing here? Blink? So it's a combination of the N and the K. So if I had gone, if it is something like this, if I had gone slick, it probably would have been pretty good too. Are there any other words that do this? Clink? I think clink is a word. Flink, I don't think is a word. Plink, I don't think is a word. This is assuming that there is a K at the end. That's not necessarily the case. I'm going to go blink. I'm just going to go blink. Oh, no, it's not blink. Okay, we do have a K at the end. So I think sling would have been better, or I think slick would have been better because it would have got the C and the K if this is clink. If this is clink, slick would have been so much better. All right, it is. It's the second day in a row where I've made a choice where I was like, oh, this will be better for, you know, like getting other words, and I ended up being wrong. Yesterday it was, what was it yesterday? It was climb, and I didn't want to use the B, so I went, what was it? I don't remember. But I didn't want to use the B, and it ended up being cubic, which was a mistake. All right, let's check the bot. All right, 95 skill, 54 luck, 4. So this is all pretty much an average, except my skill is a bit better than most. All right, 95 skill for Delta. Really likes Delta. 34 luck, 123 words left. Place would have only had 10 words left. Wow. Place gets the L in the right spot and then also a C. But it removes A and E, so it probably really limits that because it doesn't use the very common vowels. All right, sling, 87 skill. I wonder what it would have given slick. 75 luck, 3 words left. They would have gone polis. Polis? I'm actually not sure what that word is. Excellent choice. Blink would have been one of my top picks in this situation. Actually, do they have slick in the previous guess? Slick would have been, wait up, yeah, 92 skill, yeah. So it's saying slick would have been a better guess. So I was wrong. Not only wrong for the specific word it ended up being, but wrong just in general. Slick would have been a better guess. Just the C is so much better. Like the C is such a common letter, even though the K isn't. All right, back to this guess. It would have gone blink. Well, it would have gone clink. I went blink. What were the other two words? It was clink. Plink. So plink is a word. Oh, okay. So I want a 50-50 here at the end. Well, the bot would have gotten it in 3. Place, clung, clink. So many people are losing. Probably not a lot. 0.5%. Losing on cling or click. Blink, clint, cliff, slink. So not super trappy, but a few words here you could lose on. Alright, if you're enjoying the videos, please leave a like and subscribe and let me know how you did today.